Welcome to Try Virtual Roundtable, everybody. We have a special guest today,
Yay.
Gloria Schwartz, right?
Thank you. Hi.
Gloria.
Yes, she's here.
The future of Gloria's house.
All right. So, Mike, okay, so listen, we're just starting out. And so welcome to Try Virtual Roundtable. I am Devlin, Mr. Harmony. Doc Maasi is right there. Iceman is down there. Whoa! Hey, look at this. Look at this. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold
Let's
up,
see if we
his camera,
can get...
his camera has to focus on that.
That's
And
a very
he...
close focus.
Hold on,
Hold
I'm
up.
trying to get him, just him, but it's not working right. Okay,
Get the
but
focus.
yeah, wipe off your camera or something because it's out of
Wipe
focus.
off my camera.
Yeah.
To reset it, just wipe it off.
Hold
it's
on.
Hold on. Now scoot back,
That's better.
and then now it'll probably come
There
into
it is.
focus.
Look
There
at
you
that.
go. Man, maybe if you
goes.
just listen,
Nice.
Mike.
Very nice. Oh, it keeps going in and out.
Wow!
He put
Look
gel
at
in his
his-
hair.
Look at he shaved the sides.
I used to
Thank
only do the spike
you.
look. I only did the spike look.
Wow.
All, for years
Very
I only
nice.
did spike. Yeah,
You look
spike.
great.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Let's
I
get
told
back.
me and Doc told him yesterday we were on there and we said you got to take at least half of that off.
Well, no,
You
the
gotta
thing
take-
was, no, hold on, let's tell the story. I was supposed to go to a black barber, and so I let it grow all out, but it was driving me nuts. And I said, I can't wait around to get to that black. I've got to do something. And I just decided to just do it all. Like
Yeah,
this.
it looks
Good.
good, Mike. I like it.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
good.
Looks
All right.
great.
Connor
we
kind of
also-
helped me out too.
We
Connor.
also want to welcome everyone that's on Twitch right now.
Oh, are we live on
We
Twitch?
are
Oh,
live on Twitch.
You were supposed to send me a link because they wanted me to send it to them.
To our Twitch.
Yes, remember?
You
RJ
have-
wants
You
RJ
have
wants it.
you
we
have
do
the
have a
link
guest,
to our
guys.
Twitch.
You
do
no,
have
I
a
You
guest
don't.
have the
this
lo-
year.
go to our Twitch and copy and paste.
I
the
don't.
Share.
I don't even
Go
know
to
how to
share.
get. I don't even know how to get to the
Okay,
Twitch.
never mind. I'll send you a link. But again,
Oh, back
we
to
are
our
talking.
guest.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Back
go
to
ahead.
our guest.
Do it while you're doing it. Right.
Yes.
Right.
So back to our guest, Gloria.
Hello.
Gloria, hello. How are you today?
Good. How are you guys?
Fantastic.
I see you doing well.
Good, good, good. So, for those of you that don't know who Gloria is, which pretty much all of you don't know who she is, but well, actually, you might
I do.
because
I do.
she comes into our chat quite often.
Mhm.
Her and I mix up their names all the time, Brendan and Gloria.
Yes.
So this is Gloria, and she has she's got some stuff that she wants to talk to us about and share what she
Mhm.
does. She's got an organization called Gloria's House, and she's also got some other stuff going on, and so we're trying to talk about
Alexa, set up timer 1
therapy.
minute.
Shut up. Therapy in a new way and what she does, and Doc has been getting involved in it as well. So Gloria, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and let us know what you
No.
do? Oh,
I'm going to talk about how Gloria got introduced to VR. for a
Yes,
second.
that's a
Thank you,
great
Gloria.
way.
That's
Thank
Yes,
you very
that's a
much.
great
Good
way.
job.
First.
Because that
Alexa,
is exactly
turn
that's
off timer.
perfect.
there
Go
you go.
You got to time Devlin. You got to time him. Because
We
it'd be
do.
like
We
45
definitely
minutes
do.
later and we wouldn't even introduce you yet. So anyway, so let me tell you this fantastic story about Gloria. Um, and her future of Gloria's house, which I think is a fantastic.
It's mindful energy healing, the
Right.
business. So besides
Right
been
now,
taking
mindful
Gloria's house to the next level.
is in
But
the
yes,
future.
mindful
Mindful-
energy healing.
Yes.
So
Mindful energy
so-
healing. Okay.
what
Yes.
was
Gonna get to
phenomenal?
that,
So
Doc.
Gloria and I met, and of course, anybody that if I'm talking to for more than 5 minutes, I'm telling them about VR and I'm telling them about the digital space because I'm that passionate about it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm passionate. So anyway,
Very passionate.
so I was
Very.
sitting there telling Gloria, was it before or after I sent you some of that information? I think I sent you the information first. So you like, look, I gotta see this stuff you're talking
Yes,
about.
you sent me the information first, and it was just mind blowing.
Gloria was like, dude, I gotta see this. Like, where's your edge? Where you at? And I kid you not, if this lady didn't come, and you live a decent distance, it's not that
Yeah.
close,
Yeah.
and sat at this computer right here, and we put the headsets on. And I was like, look, I'm just trying to tell you that there's some fantastic things in the VR world. And this is something we try to express to people, who aren't familiar with it, that you really need to take a look at where this technology is going, because it's coming, regardless of people believe in it or not. And what was your first impression when I put those headsets on you? Because we just like to hear what people feel
I
about
was
it.
blown away. So I was just completely blown away. It brought me to a completely different dimension. So again, I'm from Chile. I've been through different situations. So I know people, all this energy healing I do, which is great. But when Masai told me about this, I'm like, wait a minute, you put this and you can see it, right? Because obviously you
Mm.
know about it, you see it in the
Mhm.
movies with sci-fi and stuff like that. But it was like, I have to see this, especially because I like to work a lot with the neuroplasticity part of things, and how if you imagine things and you envision it, it really can become a reality. This is where it all ties in. So I work a lot with imagery. So everything is, you have to imagine this, you have to do this. And Miss Ika's like, you got it, you can just have it right then and there. And I couldn't
Mhm.
wrap my head around. So he had me put the Oculus on, and then it was we were in some Chinese sushi factory,
Right. I want to
right?
yeah, really
Right?
nice. No, because I wanted to see the intensity of the 360 video. So there's a
Yes.
restaurant app you can go
Oh,
to, and
nice.
you can
Yeah.
actually show, and it feels like you're there. So
Insane.
is it safe to say that I changed your life?
Insane. I never knew this
Yes.
existed. I didn't even knew that it was
Gloria is
something
so
real.
sweet,
It
man.
was just
I know.
insane. So of
Yes.
course I got an Oculus. I started,
Mhm.
and of course not a good teacher. It's like, it's a computer and your thing. I don't know anything about
I'm
it. I've
not. I'm not
never
good. I'm
used this
not good at
thing.
We
instructing you.
got you.
So
No.
I'm
We
not good
got
with
you.
computers, hence why I'm on my phone right now, because my
Mhm.
computer wouldn't compute to get in the podcast.
See, I'm an
So
expert in computers, so I can always help you with that.
I'll be talking to you a lot then, because this is
Yeah,
He's
horrible.
I'm an IT guy. I'm
he's
basically
Yay!
an
lying.
IT guy.
He's lying,
I'm
and
basically an IT
he's
guy.
actually talking about me. I'm the IT guy, and I'm usually helping him. So
I
Then
suck
you
at the
guys
you're
need to
computer.
you're
help me,
I
good.
because
suck at the computer.
We
somebody else
got
did
you.
not help at all. Just
I'm a
Yes,
I'm
phone
we
gonna
person.
say
know.
I'm
names,
a phone
Trust
but
me,
person.
we
whatever.
understand.
He
I'm a phone
introduced me
person.
to it, got me all excited about it, and then it's
Yep,
like, you need to figure it out and click this and click that, and it's still not. But
Oh, wait a
we
minute.
got
Now
you.
regardless,
hold on. Wait. Now you're being mean to me. I just realized. I just picked that up.
You
Yeah,
oh, hey,
what
you
is
that's
just
going
just
got
how
on?
it's
that.
shaped.
You just got
That's just
that,
how she
man. She
works.
was landed on pretty thick too.
So, but it was so
God knew nothing.
amazing,
Mhm.
right? It was so amazing.
Mhm.
So,
Yes. All right. So we
yeah,
got some
insane.
chats real quick. I just want to get to the chats real quick. Welcome, Gamis Garden says hello, says hi.
Hey, Gamma
And
Star.
Alex, the St. Bernard
St.
lover,
Bernard
says, hey,
lover
everyone.
Alex. Just talking to
Kimberly, or
him.
no, I'm sorry. Kim Boyd. Kim Boyd. Sorry. Hey, guys. And
What's up, Kim?
Gamis said yes. And Gamis Garden said, Doc will have you on the next level in VR. Yes.
Talking about.
Yes,
That's what I'm talking
sure.
about.
The next level.
That's what I'm talking about.
But don't know how to teach him how to get on there.
Here's population one.
But he can get you introduced to it. Yeah, that's what we're for. All right. Probably with roaches and gore.
Really, Alexa, set alarm.
No,
1 minute.
I'm going to your thing. This is the
Read the
chat. It
chats. Let him
says,
do it.
yeah, exact. Thank you, Gloria. Appreciate that.
Oh,
And
she's gonna be a problem.
Marcy,
She's gonna be a problem. Go ahead,
Marcy
Doc. Talk.
says hello.
Devlin,
All right,
talk to all you
Marcy
want.
says hello. All right, so now let's get
Hey,
to
Marcy.
hey Doc. Do you have any more questions for Gloria? Because you wanted to introduce her and
Exactly. He gonna try
okay.
to
So
take.
what else you got? What else you got? So before I start asking questions,
No, Alexa, turn off alarm. So listen. No, okay. So it excites me because Gloria is one of the few people that actually listen. I mean, when we tell people, how many people actually? I mean, they'll listen, but they don't really go and get the headsets. Right? So,
yeah,
um, Gloria. So in I guess I'm not say limited capacity, but in this short period of time, um, from where you were thinking with how you do therapy and how you positioned in how you do your sound healing. how did VR, I guess, where do you see VR taking your visions of, yes, Gloria House, and what's the name of your business again? Sound healing,
Mindful energy healing.
mindful energy. I apologize. So h- where do you see that? In other words, if you'd have never did VR, everything would be the same. Not to say you're successful, so you still be doing things the same.
Yeah,
But now you've been introduced to this whole nother medium of to get your message out there and to reach people. Uh, where do you see yourself taking that? Like where's your mind at, or is it just going nuts? Like, wow, I could do so much stuff. That's
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 it.
what we like to hear.
I think that's a better way to put it. It's like
Mhm,
overwhelming with there's so
mhm,
many possibilities and so many venues that you can tap into, and it's not
Mhm.
limited to the same thing like areas, right? Because I work
mhm.
with a lot of people who attend a camp, and these kids come from all over the world. So they're in Australia, they're in Spain, and whatever. So to create a place where they can actually meet and have a
Right.
Mhm.
virtual meeting, and it doesn't matter what kind of age, time difference, or whatever,
Mhm,
or to just create those experiences for those people. And not only that, but
Right.
it's like the people who have anxiety that are not really
Mhm.
ready to go out into the real world yet. You start with, just like you guys have this virtual relationships that are so strong, so you can create those scenarios in the VR world. It's incredible. It's amazing.
It
mhm.
is. So I and which is amazing.
Wait, were you
And
done, Doc? Were you
yeah,
done,
I
I'm
Doc?
know. Were
I'm
good.
you
sorry.
I
done?
see you next. Don't let Devlin talk yet, man.
No,
You
I was
get
about
in
to
there.
tell. I was about to
Yeah.
tell
So
Icy. That's
no.
exactly what I was about to say. Go on.
I see. Get in there.
Go,
So
Icy.
I sort of met Gloria, but what do the kids say? Gatekeeping? Gatekeeping, is that the word?
Gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Doc.
I met
Mhm.
Gloria in the multiverse, and then like all of a sudden I wasn't allowed to talk to her. Doc's like, no, don't talk to her. That's the word. That's Gloria. That's
Wow.
Yeah.
Gloria. And I go, can I follow? So I had to follow them around and go into different buildings just to try to say hi to Gloria. But every time I went
That's
somewhere, Doc's
cool.
like, Gloria, let's go over here. No, don't talk to him. Don't talk
What?
to him. I was like,
He was
wow,
giving me the tour.
That's so messed up.
he's very protective
Yeah, he
over
is.
Gloria.
Yeah.
And I mean, at that night, I
Look
heard
at
Gloria's name like 4,000 times. And I was like, I can't talk to her though. Like, and then I go, where is she? She's right next to me. I go, can't you tell her what I'm saying then? Just
Because
tell her what I'm saying.
I
her
know.
sound
Why
wasn't
Like,
are
coming
you
through.
it's so,
hang? I see. I want to hang.
it's so
Yeah.
easy to say, hi, Gloria, but no. Doc's like, I'm
No.
not saying hi to her.
It's because we
Please.
were
What?
making this, we were creating, we were in creating
Right,
mode.
right.
That's why it
Creative
was
mode. And
kind
you
of
Oh,
would
like
have
you
the
messed that up,
low.
Doc.
It was
You would
looks
on
have
the
like
messed
you
that
low.
got
up,
you got
Icy.
her on your side. Oh, I
That's
see how
why.
it goes, Doc. You got her on your side now. You told her, say
No, it
this,
was
say this.
our brains were computing. We
Right,
were
right.
creating
I
something.
don't think Doc's brain ever
Gloria,
computed anything.
Gloria, how do you like because as you know, because once well the algorithm hits, once you're on Google and you start looking up stuff. So obviously I looked up stuff for you. So now the algorithm sends me all this therapeutic stuff. And is that a surprise to how because I know you have one way of thinking and you've gotten to your
Mhm.
VR, but then when I send you that other stuff, it's like, whoa, like
That was blown away. So I was
mm,
talking to Masai about my project, which again, I have so
mhm,
many ideas. My brain is a computer, so I'm always looking up all different ways. But one of the visions that I have for my org, which is to have a place where people can go and just get away, even if it's for a little bit of time or a long time, where I can have the therapy out of there. Again, that's where Gloria's house came about. So I was telling Masai a lot about my ideas, my visions, but it was over a conversation that we were having on the phone. Before I knew it, he's like, "Go on your messages like right away." And he went in and I don't know what the hell, what sorcery he did, some wicked AI stuff. And he's like, "Look at the stuff, right?" And it
The
was like, I'm
sorcery.
reading like pages upon pages
mm,
upon pages
mhm,
of what
mhm,
my vision, okay, not
uh-huh,
even his, darn
uh-huh.
it, it was my
Not
idea.
his
I'm like,
vision.
how the frick did you do
Right.
this? Like, how did it go? And even to like what I would pay the staff, what I would like, everything, a logo,
He did
everything,
all
like
Oh,
that.
in a
he
matter of
did it
seconds,
all.
seconds.
Yes.
So I'm like, what is this sorcery? Why my
Yes.
brain does not work that way. I am not
Yeah.
into that. And that was the next level thing. So that was like
Nice.
AI including into it.
Mhm.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
So
Yeah.
so the Glorious House, which is the project, like you said, that you want it to see or come to fruition.
Yes.
What would that Glorious House look like?
So I am an energy healer. So I've been, just to tell you a little bit about me, right? I've
Mhm.
been doing, I started going to school when my girls were little, 5 months old. And it was kind of at the same time that one of my daughters had a stroke in utero. So it brought me
Oh,
into a little bit of that, like neuroplasticity, learning about the
Mm.
brain as I was putting myself through education.
Oh,
So
nice.
because I did psychotherapy, regular psychotherapy for a long time, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. The aspect of working with kids with traumatic brain injury has always been my thing. You know, working with the
Mm.
families from Camp Helping Hands, which is something that we're very close with.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
that.
so with that, I always wanted a place where my form of therapy, I'm a quirky person, so I am not your regular therapist. That's why I'm not a therapist anymore. I'm more of an energy healer in a sense of I've
Mm.
incorporated so many different mythologies. I like to have fun. I like my clients to have fun. So for me, there's been many times where most of my clients come in and they just need a little escape, whether it is for a little bit of time, for a long time. You know, and for me it's almost like I love the places where I have worked, but they don't represent me per se. I would like an
Right.
environment where it's Gloria's house, right? This is the place to go, where if you need a little bit of time, you go relax, read a book, somebody will wait for you with a cup of tea or whatever, or go
Mhm.
outside, look at all my animals, which anybody that knows me, I have a ton of animals, you know, or gardening, just doing more wholesome things, and where I can have my therapy and my events for people to get together and have fun. So that's
Right.
where my goal for
Nope, you're
Gloria's
being
house comes
modest.
in.
You're
I
being
know.
modest. She
I know she
is
is.
So
no. It
I know.
goes
Go,
10 times
Doc.
beyond that.
I
Stop
know.
it.
I
Yeah, I
know.
know you're being modest. This lady wants to create a compound for people to get
Yes.
together from all over the world. In fact, this is how powerful, and this is for our listeners who are, people who are listening. This is what we're saying about the metaverse. The metaverse gives you so many opportunities to meet so many people that I've even linked up with somebody for Gloria to talk about acres they have up in
yes.
Massachusetts, and that's somebody from the metaverse. So it's just all these people
Oh,
you would have
okay.
never met, but because you can
Mm-hmm.
meet them in these safe spaces and really get to know each other over time.
Exactly.
It's not like chat rooms back in the day where you hit a computer and you chat with somebody. No, you can actually hear the inflection in people's voices when you're talking to them, because people don't realize it's just like this, like what we're doing, except we're in avatars.
Right.
So you don't know what anybody looks
Exactly.
like for sure, but you still get an idea of who they are, what they're all about, and you can only hide but so long, right? If you're something's wrong with you, it's going to be picked up eventually.
Yep.
So but we keep all these relationships, and that being said, Gloria, stop being so modest. You're trying to make Gloria House an international entity,
Yes.
from South
well,
America to North
VR
America.
Yes.
VR helps with that then really
Yeah.
for her vision
Hmm.
because it can
Exactly.
span anywhere and bring
Hmm.
anybody into a virtual environment where she could
Mm-hmm.
shine and do her thing. So
Yeah.
that works out
100%.
perfectly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the abilities, even currently, I mean, just right now, like we could create a storefront in no time at all, and then you could have people coming into that environment, and you could come in and meet them and have conversations from around the world and talk about your what you're doing and have all this information out there for people around the world and have the ability now. um can I ask a couple questions?
Yeah.
Is she
You've been
allowed?
Is
talking
that
the
She's
last
allowed,
is
10
right?
that
minutes.
okay?
Go
Is
ahead.
that
Yeah,
You've
you're
been
okay?
good.
talking.
You just gotta
Is
keep
that
doing a timer. That's all. You good?
all
Go.
right? So I'll keep it short. So I have ADD, as a lot of people know.
Yes.
Yes, shut up, Doc.
That's
And
five
so
times
I
he said it. He
actually
said it 5 times on this podcast.
That's his
yes,
ADD right there.
right,
Every 30
exactly.
seconds, I got ADD.
So
I got, by the way, I got ADD.
so
By the
Squirrel.
way, I got
so
Squirrel.
ADD.
I take medication for my ADD,
You
Okay.
need to
and
take more.
so
You
and
need to take more.
yeah, shut up. But I actually preparing for the podcast today, I actually went into my chat GPT and was asking question about ADD and how sound therapy actually helps with ADD. And just on a serious note,
Mhm.
I after reading just the little bit that I read on ChatGPT, it's actually pretty cool of what it does to, like what you were saying, with the how the brain and how it affects it and this type of therapy. Can you go a little bit deeper, possibly on how it affects your brain and what it does and that type of therapy? Because I'm just for my curiosity.
So to go a little bit onto ADD or ADHD, right? Basically, on not just psychological but more energy way to look at it is your brain just has a lot of energy. You just think a lot. Your brain kind of goes from one thing to the next and so forth, and that's just kind of the baseline of your brain. That's how you are. That's why you have to take medication or do certain things to keep you more on task. So what happens is the whole purpose of this program, in a sense, is for you to try to understand that you're not just your brain, right? The brain is a computer that stores information from when we were in the womb, and that's what the way that it stores it. But there's something else within us, which is our soul, our spirit, and those two things operate differently. So when your brain is always going and thinking and bouncing from one thing to the next, when does the soul have that quiet time to just kind of like recharge and just connect with
Mm.
source? So that's why when sound healing, for instance, is one of the favorite activities for the teens in particular. Why? Because they just lay there, and the sound, the vibration, the tone is doing something to their brain to just relax them for that moment, where at the end they feel a little bit more like, okay, and
Mm.
actually are able to think a little clearer about their thoughts. Still maybe ADD, still a little
Right.
bit more like
Right.
jumping. I have ADD. I'm jumping
I
from one
don't.
place to the other. So sometimes it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's just that your brain has a lot of information and you're just trying to, figure out which way it's going. So those things are just important. So you can have that little bit
Nice.
of calmness to connect with God.
Nice. I like, I
Okay.
like, I like. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Gloria's
Thank
house.
you.
Gloria's house in the house. Mindful healing in the
I
house.
know it's. I want it to be a place where people can just come in, get together, do their own therapies for the summer times, for all the families, for Camp Helping Hands, to have a place where the kids can look forward to just being once a year in this safe environment, to have bonfires and all the things that sometimes they don't
Right.
fit that in other populations because of their physical or disabilities. Where here, at least you have a family.
You guys remember
Perfect.
Space? You guys remember Space really did this a lot. A lot of they had a lot of meetings and stuff like that, where the person at the head of the meeting would be able to control the room and stuff like that. So the reason why I'm
No,
bringing
I
that up,
I I didn't go into alt space. I missed it.
well, I'm sure other platforms have it, of course, but
Yeah.
Allspace, I remember my first VR experience really in VR when I got my headset was were having a meeting talking about Unity and Unreal Engine. And they were doing a coursework with that. Well, I'm saying for Gloria, for everything you've just said, would it be great to have an environment where you're basically doing that speech, but everybody can stay home or around the world or whatever,
Yes.
where
That's
it's
exactly where I was
now
gonna go with it.
obviously I'm going to talk the business aspect where you can
Mm-hmm.
sell tickets for to expand
Yes.
what you're doing, and people have to buy a ticket to enter
Subscription.
a room, and you're the moderator,
Mm-hmm.
so you control everything there. But that's just another way of me thinking. I'll send you a link on that later too, because I just send you everything.
Yeah.
Um, how there's ways that you could do that. And what we love about VR is just there's so much. People ask questions. Can you do this? No, you could. There's so much you can do outside of the physical
Mm-hmm.
aspect. It's all out there for you. So I'm saying that for you, but I'm saying it for everybody who will ever see this video and listen. That this is a medium people need to get involved in.
Yes,
And
it is big time. And so real quick, let's see. We have
with
some
that,
below the periscope just checked in. What's up, Pete? Let's see. We also have Gammas Garden again. Doc, that is what keeps me in and out of VR, my ADD. So yes. And I wanted to put this up there just for you guys. This is what um roaches and gory stuff. Yeah, that was
snotties.
from
What does it
Game
say?
Garden.
It's about
Doc,
snotties.
that was from the Snotties, from his Snotties. Yeah,
Ah,
because he's Snotty's Kitchen in
yeah, yeah,
VR.
yeah,
So
yeah.
again, for those of you, VR and being able to have this therapy and this type of sound healing in there, I think it would be an amazing thing to have. Even having a at the camp. I'm a big camp guy, so having it at the camp with headsets and people come
Mhm.
in and have that ability to meet with other people around the world and go into these rooms and have these, it would be cool to have a camp, you know a VR camp of it as well, where they can
Gloria's
come
house.
in Gloria's house,
100%.
Gloria's
100%.
house,
and they
Gloria's
come
camp.
into the
Yeah.
camp. Yep, in
Yeah.
VR. So
Mhm.
for all you VR creators in Horizon Worlds, let's get a Gloria's house camp.
Building.
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
That would
Like a
be
whole
awesome.
camp where they all come in there and hang out at
Yeah, we
Gloria's
can
house.
figure that out.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be awesome.
All right,
Ice.
Icy, what you got?
What you
Well, no,
got?
I was actually going to say, I went on ChatGPT and I said, what are some of the new modern ways of therapy? Like, and I think the third one was sound therapy.
Hmm.
I think it was. I
Mm-hmm.
can't remember, but
Mm-hmm.
and so I was reading about that. Then there's like nature therapy. There's a lot of different things that like I didn't even think of. One of them was VR therapy, where a
Mhm.
lot of people get through phobias and anxiety through
Oh yeah.
100%.
VR
Mm-hmm.
VR therapy. And even if you don't go in thinking that way, I think VR naturally does that
It does.
because it naturally like I played a game where spiders were all over and I had to like kill these spiders. Like if you were scared of spiders, like that might have been too much initially,
Yeah.
but they do have actual therapy about
Exposure
getting you
therapy.
used to
Yeah.
right, that's it.
Hmm.
Getting
Mm-hmm.
you used to that environment or height or whatever it is
Yeah.
or meeting new people. A lot of people in multiverse say that I'm not going to call anybody out, but like there are people that say that they're very closed in at home in real life, that they don't
Right.
even go outside
Right.
very
Hmm.
much, very rarely even go get groceries, but yet they found a place where they can now converse with people and talk to people
Yes.
and get people's life
Hmm.
stories and they can share their life story. And
Mhm.
so whether or not that transforms them into going out in public, I don't know. Like that's not a discussion, but
It
that's
Right.
does.
definitely a
It's
possibility.
a step in the right direction for
Hmm.
sure. People need to start somewhere. So I have so many kids who are kind of really into video games and they don't want to go out because they feel comfortable playing a video game, which is great.
Hmm.
But now, if you have the opportunity where, like you said, you meet people who are like you, and that's
Hmm.
what the beauty is with the VR world. Like you're meeting people who are there for a specific
Exactly.
reason. And like just like the three of you, you've made this amazing connection, but yet you have never met in person, and that's it because
Yeah.
you don't need to. When you are in this virtual world, you feel like the person is next to you.
True. Yep.
So for me, for the kids with anxiety, with phobias, or any kind of things like that, it's a great venue to just be like,
It
you meet
is.
here and you just need to start talking. Sometimes people
Hmm.
don't know how to start those conversations,
Right.
what to say. They're going to judge me. So why did they judge you? You know what? Go
Hmm.
with it and just continue to have those platforms. I think it's amazing.
It is.
Well, also a lot of the platforms have block features. So
Mhm.
if someone does get in there and like they're too aggressive with you
Hmm.
or they're
Mhm.
like, bullying you or saying whatever, all you do is block them. Like
Right.
and
Exactly.
then they're
Right.
Then
gone.
you're good.
So
Yeah.
you don't have to
Yep.
worry about it. Yeah.
Nice.
But anyway,
Well,
that was
that is
my
cool.
only thing was about the VR being used for
Yeah.
therapy. And
Number seven.
it's already being yeah, it was
Oh,
number
we're
seven.
doing it up. We are going to do it up. Forget that.
Oh yeah.
That's just yesterday's news.
Yeah, but
Let
see,
me
Exactly.
you're combining like a different. You're combining the sound healing with the VR, right?
Yeah.
So you're
Mhm.
actually exposing them to two different mediums
Right.
of therapy or whatever or
Right.
spiritual healing
100%.
or
Of healing.
yeah.
Yeah. All
Yep.
at the
let's
same
not
time.
and let's not forget modern medicine. I mean, the way it is now, since it's a business now. What we're talking about, modern medicine, 70, 80 years old, maybe about
Right.
that. But before that, there was Glory. I mean, what you're doing, I'm sure existed because different cultures. I mean, they created medicines and stuff like that, but they created from nature, and
Hmm.
Thank
everything you're talking
you.
about is from nature. Like
Thank
sound is
you.
nature.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So all this new stuff we're all caught in. Like I'm taking my, hypertension medication. I guarantee you, if I had the same hypertension, however it was diagnosed, 100, 200 years ago, whatever, I'm sure somebody go back and mix up some berries and stuff like that, or you'll be
That's
fine. Headaches,
right.
headaches
That's
will go away.
right.
He read the
Yes.
brochure. He read
Yes.
the brochure. Right, Doc?
What berries? Yeah,
No,
that's
about her healing. It was back in the day and all that. Yeah, you read the brochure.
no,
Yeah, you read
I
her
got a
whole
book
history.
for Gloria, and Gloria lives this. Gloria, how many animals do you have?
I have 10 pets.
Okay, can we see
Yes.
one? Is the rabbit
Ten.
available?
We saw the
And
cat. We saw the cat.
yeah,
What
we
else we
saw we
got?
saw Tim. Tim did made an appearance. I have
What's up,
10
Tim?
pets and I want even many more because I'm a lover of animals, but I want it to be like, and Masai's heard about this, my
Mhm.
corky, chickens to wear sweaters and my goats to wear pajamas, because this is what it has to be,
Wait, I'm
So
sorry. You
Gloria's
have
house is going to have
chickens?
all that.
You have
Chickens that wear
chickens?
Hang on,
You have
sweaters.
chickens
Not yet.
currently?
Not yet.
Oh,
We're going to
okay.
have
So
chickens.
what animals do
Oh,
you have
oh,
currently? I'm just now
Yeah.
you opened up the door and now I need to know what
she's a
animals you do have.
serious therapist.
Oh, I
That's what
have
it is.
4 dogs,
Oh,
two
4.
senior dogs, and 2 puppies, bulldogs. I have 4 bunnies. Kevin, who made his appearance at the office, he's a therapy bunny, and the 3
Oh.
girls, who I just drove to Mississippi because my bestie's taking care of them. And then we have 2 cats as well.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Where's
Yeah.
well,
Kevin?
you
Let me
know
see
that
Kevin.
I was watching. Sorry, Doc, but I was watching this animal therapy in hospitals, right?
Yes.
Bringing dogs in and
Mhm.
puppies and for assisted living, like
Yeah.
for Alzheimer's, and because
Yes.
my daughter is a CNA and she's dealt with like them talking about this organization that brings dogs and and stuff like that for them to play
Yes.
with the residents to play with
Yeah.
and everything. So yeah, I mean,
Kevin is a big hit at the office. Everybody loves to see him there when he goes.
Nice.
The kids and the parents, everybody it's a bunny. And it's a white bunny that goes and people just pet
Oh,
him. And the kids love to go back to see me because they see me and Kevin.
well, and with, like you
nice.
said, well, not like you said, but like people say, like horses are great. Sometimes
Yes.
they're great for therapy too. It's just the
Mhm.
way they're made, like and a lot of animals are great for that. They see past your imperfections
I
and they
love
see
horses.
you. You know what I mean? And so they
100.
are great for that. They're great
Yeah.
for anxiety. They're great for
They are.
anything like that.
Yeah, Simba helps me with mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
I was getting anxiety listening to
Simba.
some talk. Yeah,
Simba.
a lot
The
right
dog's
there.
name is Simba, and it's about this big.
Leave
It's
my
like this
Simba
big.
alone.
It's like this big.
He's
Oh,
my bestie.
it's your
Gloria would joke,
baby.
but
Let
never
him be.
mind.
It's a
I
miniature
can't
dog.
joke Simba with Gloria around because she'll think, oh,
Yeah,
see,
see, she's
Oh
on
yeah,
my
she's gonna
side.
be mad
Yeah,
at you.
see?
Right, right.
So
I
yes.
love Simba, by the way. Yeah, that's what I meant to
Oh,
say.
that's the baby.
but
Yeah,
it's that emotional engagement, right? So you have the animals, and again, I'm always going to tie anything to VR. It's that medium of because no, I think everybody loves it. Do you have a dog and you have a hard day at work? What does that dog do when you open that door?
Oh yeah.
Can't beat that, right?
usually unconditional love, unless there's
Yep.
a
Yeah, except for
surprise
Simba,
on the
because
Now
carpet for you.
shut
I
up.
think
Yeah.
Now
Simba bites
cats,
him on
on
the
the other
ankle.
hand, I don't like cats, Gloria. I'm sorry.
But
And I'm
It's
allergic
okay.
to
You
them.
don't have to. They're
I'm
not for
allergic to
everybody.
them
It's okay.
and they are
There's people that
mm,
are allergic to
mm,
it. So though I have to put them
oh,
away if they come
oh
over.
god.
So I get
Yeah.
it. I
Yeah,
understand.
my
but
throat would just close right up.
oh
It'd be
Lord
Yeah.
like
have mercy.
I'll put them
My
away when you come
I'm
comparison,
sure
upstairs.
you guys would like that, but
I
my
wish I would have brought my
comparison to
cat
VR,
downstairs for you,
yeah,
Devlin.
you
Oh,
think? Yeah,
the
me and
He's
Mike
comparison
actually,
to
which is
VR.
Gloria, me and Mike
Lord
actually
have
have met.
mercy on
I
my
went up to
soul.
Seattle and met Mike. Yeah.
yay. That's awesome.
The
but I didn't know that
comparison,
he was allergic to. Are you talking
Cats.
still, Doc?
I
the
know.
comparison to
Can you
VR. I
set can
wasn't
you set
finished
an alarm for Doc,
because I
please?
wasn't finished. You
Oh,
can't
oh, he wasn't done. He wasn't
because
done.
I had to
Oh,
So
I
compare
didn't
it to
even know he
VR.
started.
I didn't
I
know.
didn't even know he started.
what's he talking about now? Let's
Yeah,
The
see.
what is he
animal.
talking about?
The animals.
Okay, so it's an emotional
Yeah.
engagement, right? And that's when we compare. I heard that, Devlin. I heard that snicker, dude. So, so it's like VR, but I'm just saying
Five
because
minutes.
it's an
5 minutes.
emotional engagement. People don't understand that yet. They don't get it until they put their headset on. But there's a level of emotional engagement, like having like because I remember you talking about people. You know how you have the I don't know if you call it a speech or whatever, but let's say there's a book about spiritual healing, but it's an audio, right? So
Right.
imagine having that audio going in the background, but you
Mm-hmm.
have this wild Unreal Engine Unity background. And I know people are
Yes.
watching don't know what that means, but it's just basically a background of whatever the environment you want it to be. It could be,
Hmm.
a snowy, snowdrift mountain where you're hearing
Yes.
that and you're feeling a certain
A
emotional engagement.
waterfall or something like
Waterfalls,
that.
exactly.
Yep.
So that's all
Hmm.
I'm saying. I just wanted to complete that before everybody started yapping. Them two right there at the bottom of my thing.
All right,
That
L.
that that
Jackson.
that's how I
Oh,
was
The
putting it
connection.
together.
yeah.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
have to
Thanks,
Thank you
connect
Doc.
very
it with
much.
the VR. I know.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Gloria.
Thank you,
Okay.
Thanks,
Doc.
Doc.
No, thank you,
That was
Doc,
so
because I was
informative,
wondering.
Doc.
I
Thank
was
you.
wondering
Thank you
what you
so
were talking
much.
about, but Gloria
Yes.
interrupted you, and I was
I,
like, Gloria,
I
let the guy
know.
talk,
I
right?
know.
And
Sorry.
finally, we got her to be quiet, and now
There we
we can hear you talk, Doc.
All right.
Thank
So
you very
L.
much.
Jackson
Actually,
said, "Oh, go on."
Latoya Jackson.
Latoya Jackson in the house. All right.
Mhm.
She said this VR thing, this this
Then
VR thing you guys are into would have been an amazing tool during COVID to connect people. It actually
it
was
was
a
it
very good
exploded.
tool.
It exploded in COVID. Actually,
Yes, it really
VR
did.
did. Yes,
And
it
there were
really
a
did.
lot of people in there and a lot
I
of
got
people
mine during
connecting.
COVID. I got
Yeah,
mine during COVID.
it was very helpful and useful because especially yeah, me
It was
I'm
so new. That's
yeah,
the problem. It
I'll
was so
definitely
new.
say it was helpful for me. You
Yeah, for
choking
the
on
next
talking too
pandemic,
much, Doc?
we'll
Oh,
have
We'll be
these.
ready.
Yep.
Yes.
Can I want to just say one more thing too. My
You can
niece,
say a whole bunch of things.
just one because I don't want to step on Doc. Um, but no. Speaking of cats and VR, they she was playing a game in VR where you have a cat and you take care of the cat and you pet it.
right.
Oh,
You
That's
pet
right.
it. You
Mhm.
go in there. You pet it. You feed it. It talks to you. You
Ooh.
you play with it.
wow,
There's
you're
toys. You
both
can pick
talking too
different.
much.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Who? Yeah, but anyway,
You
there.
both are coughing and choking over here. You're talking too
Yeah,
much.
I don't know what it is. It's yeah. It was
Spirit.
all that ham
Spirit.
I was eating. But no, yeah. And so she said it's like super like you it grows right
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it'll grow up but very
Mhm.
fast. You know what I mean? Like it's a kitten and then it gets to be a cat. But but yeah, it's all about interacting with that and getting out of yourself and paying attention to
Mm-hmm.
something that needs. It's like the what were they called the Doc? You will probably remember. You too,
Mhm.
Devlin. The the little yakagamis that you had to feed, the little tiny thing that if you didn't feed it,
Oh,
you would
Oh, the
die.
little keychain. And it
The
was didn't it
yakigamis.
have like a keychain and you
Yeah,
could
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes, I
What
remember
is the
those.
name of it? Yakagami?
No, that doesn't sound familiar,
that
That,
but
just sounds like you messed up that
it
name.
just sounds like you're butchering something. But
Mhm.
yeah, I get that, Doc. But
Some
but
type of
no,
that's not the
virtual
name of it.
thing.
But I remember it was the little pet thing.
origami,
Pets.
origamis.
No, origami is the thing you.
No,
It's
that's
the
the
paper you
folding. That's
fold.
the
It's the
paper
Yes,
paper
folding.
you
yeah,
Yeah,
fold.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not that.
Gloria, were you gonna say something? Because these guys will go on for 20 minutes trying to
Oh
figure out
wait,
what the
Well,
name
Gloria's
is.
still here.
on that note,
Gloria's still
Iceman,
here.
no, you know
Yeah,
what? I think that that's a great tool for kids, especially if they want to have like a pet or something to get them
Mhm.
like making sure that they can take care of a
Yeah.
virtual pet first
Yes.
and then monitor
that's
and then
true.
Ooh,
kind of
I didn't think
also,
of it.
yes,
I didn't
you
me
think
know,
of it that
neither.
way
Hey,
at
Devin,
all.
clap for it, because that was
Yeah,
excellent. There you go. There you go.
that was
Oh, you
you
got
man.
know,
it.
Give me a
Hello,
second.
Gloria.
Our
After you said
claps are
that,
like 8 hours late,
yeah.
I know.
so no one
Okay,
knows when we're
Can you
clapping
give me a
or
There you
oh.
go, Gloria. Listen to that suggestion.
I don't have
Yes.
I don't have it. I know I should probably have it on standby,
Yeah.
ready to
Speed
go,
dial.
but you know,
Okay.
I'm
Anyway, yeah, good.
the
That actually was really good
three
because
seasoned guys.
because a
You like that? See?
actually
That's
Devlin
better, Devlin. I told you.
Devlin I'm
You
talking
like it.
Devlin I'm talking Devlin
Go ahead.
I'm
Sorry.
talking no not you I'm talking to Devlin
Oh.
I'm talking Devlin um but no, it's great because if a kid goes to their parents and says I want a cat, you're like, well, here, throw this thing on. After a month, we'll see if your cat lives, right?
Yes. Yes. If you're
You
used
have
to
to feed
taking
it. You have to
care of
walk it.
feeding,
Hey, that's
Yeah, you
fine.
gotta
Yes,
do all
yeah.
that
that
stuff.
The
is.
dog,
Yes.
you would have to walk. So make sure
Yep.
that you actually
Yeah,
get that
there
schedule. You
should be
know.
a real intense
Yes,
one
animals.
that
Yes.
could actually like
If you want a horse, you got to take
yeah.
a horse and you got
Well,
to
I
get
don't
the
know
Exactly.
about a
carrots
horse.
and you
That's
Yes.
got to
big.
feed it the carrots and you got to well, people like different animals
Someone
cuz
living,
I'm not getting
yeah,
a
I know.
cat.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Okay?
the person in the apartment's not going to buy a horse.
It's a virtual
But a cat, they
horse.
might buy a. I
If
know,
a
but
Okay,
kid wants a
the thing
but
horse,
is,
let's say
we're
this. But let's say this, okay? So let's say the person in the apartment wants someday to have a horse,
bingo.
and he
That's
doesn't
what I was
know.
saying,
So
Devlin.
if maybe his life will change, and
No,
then maybe he wants to
no.
start getting
Don't
ready to
support
see.
Devlin his crazy
You know
idea.
what I
What if you want an alligator then? You know
mean?
what I'm saying?
But then
Hey
that
man,
They
person
should
would
have
want
the
if
a
I
wait.
want
horse
a
No,
pet
though.
no, but no.
alligator, yeah.
I was gonna say snakes and bearded dragons.
Yeah.
All
Mhm.
those, because I'm all into the reptiles. So
Yeah,
So
have them
yeah,
all. Just have
see
a
bring it.
whole list of animals that if you
that you could
want
want to
to
do it.
have a kangaroo, if you want to have a pet kangaroo,
What would it
then
be like? What would
take
it be
care of it.
like to
But
have
look
a
at
pet
Right.
kangaroo?
spider
Now
on
you
his
You
can
see
arm.
that
experience it
tattoo right
virtually.
now?
Is
Exactly.
that a spider or somebody messed
Yeah,
up?
that's a spider
That's a
tattoo
cover up.
because I had a pet tarantula, and his name was Bocephus, and I had a Savannah monitor in another cage. My tarantula would come out and go into onto my bed where I'm laying in bed, and then he would go back into his cage. I left the top off. He was a great tarantula. Well, what happened was the lizard broke the top of his cage open, and then he jumped into the spider's cage. And I woke up one day, and there was only one spider leg there, and I was like,
We grew up
"Are
different,
you?
bro. We grew
Are
up
you?
different.
Are you freaking kidding me?" Right? So I took this thing by its tail, and I was about to slam it on the table. Because no, it was about this long. No, it was long, right? This was a big lizard. I was about to
This is
slam
not
it, and I
happening
go,
right now.
hold on. So I said to myself, I can't be cruel to this. This is nature. I can't be cruel, right? So I brought it to
I'm
my
glad you told
buddy.
yourself that.
I brought it to my buddy. He goes, I can't take that. I seen him. He's violent. I go, I'm trying to rehabilitate him, right? So this pet, and now I couldn't rehabilitate him. So I brought him to the pet
Trying to
store. Listen to
rehabilitate.
this. No, the funny part is I brought him to my local pet store that I always went to, and he goes, "Is that Venom?" And I go, "Oh my God, yeah, that's Venom. How did you know his name?" He goes, "Because the other guy that used to own him tried to give him to me too." Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's very aggressive, and I go, I know.
Yeah,
I
he just came
know.
by tarantula.
They knew him by name. They knew
Yeah,
him
he
by
knew his name.
name.
Yeah. So what the guy did at the pet store, he says, "Look, I'm gonna give you a great deal, 25% for a cage that he's not gonna break out of." Right. So I got 75% off, but in honor of Bocephus, I got a tattoo of a spider. That was the whole story.
Hey, wait.
All the way
That was
around.
the
That
old
was the best
Devlin.
story, dude. That was a good
Oh,
story.
that
Man.
was the old Devlin.
Oh, that was
The
a great story.
Man gets a haircut
That
and
was a
tells the
great
first good
story.
story.
I mean, if you wanted another lizard story, but I could tell you one short one if you wanted me to.
We're okay. We're okay.
I'll do it later. I wanted to tell Gloria because she's the only one really.
He says
Like,
that
no,
to
no,
him.
no.
Appreciative.
I want to listen to it, but I guess not today.
Oh my God.
Gloria, so you always come and we really appreciate
Sound
that
healing.
every
Sound
week.
healing.
Right.
Sound
Every
healing.
week you enjoying our podcast, but also Brandon, who we were also trying to get on the show.
Yes, thank
He
you for
has-
bringing
He
Brandon up.
does right. He does some healing as well. And if I'm not mistaken, because of my glorious influence, and he also
Glorious. I
is
get
going
it.
to get a headset or Oculus headset.
He got it
He
last
did.
week at
Oh, he
Costco.
did.
He got it at Costco.
Yes.
Guys
Oh, speaking
heard
of
all
which,
about it.
Oculus
today's the
owns it.
last day of the sale. $199. Costco. $199. I don't even work for Costco. This is a
But
Costco
hey,
commercial.
You should.
For those of you out there looking to go get a VR headset, go to
Lord
Costco.
have mercy.
They have
Get
it for
your
$199.
headset and get a piece of pizza.
Oh, and
You're good.
and you get a month of Horizon Plus.
We're
A
talking-
year. It's
A year, I mean, a year, not a month.
So-
You're right.
What does
Sorry.
Brandon think about what is he going to do in references his VR headset? Has he expressed like his vision and implementing VR into his practice?
So you have two energy people who have never heard, I mean, who do not even use computers, like we are just not tech people at all. And we're both around the same age. So for us to put
You
this
know-
thing on,
you
it's
know
like
him?
just, yes.
That's how he's.
I
We
mean,
works with, we
Before
work together.
Right.
You knew him
Yes,
before.
Yes.
that's how
yes.
he's watching.
Oh, it's all coming together.
It's coming together.
now.
See the pieces.
Oh
I get it.
my gosh!
We're-
Not that we've talked about it on the podcast.
We have,
mind.
dude.
Many times.
Never mind.
But it's
Keep
okay.
going.
Dog
It's okay. He wasn't
house.
feeling well.
Gloria goes.
It's okay.
Gloria
He
goes
feels
a couple times.
It's okay.
No, it reminds me
It's
of
okay, we
the
forgive you.
electric. It reminds me of the electric company. Dog house. Now they're together. Now
Yes.
Gloria. Yeah, I get it.
Yes,
now.
Brendan is Brendan and I have been working together for a long time. He does sound healing for me. We do groups. And he's amazing. So yes, so he and I are the same starting at I'm a little bit further ahead, but by further ahead I mean like maybe a step or two.
Right.
In a sense that I have downloaded some apps and I have created my person in there,
Right.
but other than that, that's about it. I didn't even know that the remote needed a battery. Like this is just how and Maasi was
We got
telling
you.
me, he's like, this needs a battery. I'm
It's
like,
like this
"Does?"
isn't working no more. It's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah. We
So-
don't worry. Don't worry. We
It's
got you.
starting
We're gonna
people
help you
like
out.
me, right? From like not knowing anything about it to just
Yep.
like little by little. So he's the same thing, like blown away to try to get the sound healing, to put it into somewhere where people can just put the Oculus on and listen to it. So he's going to work with somebody to record his music and his sound and better heal, environment and stuff like that. So we're both blown away.
Do you guys
Nice.
both use the same kind of sound therapy, like or sounds? Because I when I looked it up and watched videos, there was a lot of different sound therapy stuff. Like
Yeah.
there's the bowls, there's all kind, there's
Mhm.
like bells, there's just different things. So do
Yeah.
you guys do the same thing?
So Brendan, that's his specialty. I don't do the sound bath. I don't do the bowls, I don't do any of that. I do other things as energy healing. I do more guided meditation. I incorporate sound as well, but Brendan does that. That's his thing, so he's very, very talented.
Right.
He just knows
It's
his stuff.
cool. I've
Mhm.
watched it. All right, so we have a couple chats. So Tamaguchi, does that sound familiar? I see.
Tamaguchi. That's
Yep.
it. That's the little
There you
things.
go. Yep.
Yes, that's
Yep.
it.
That was
I
from
was so
Nuts for
close.
Cola 1.
That was
That's
Tracy.
close.
That's my wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I knew.
Of course she
I was
knows.
waiting for you to
Tamaguchi.
She,
Yes.
Tamaguchis, yeah.
Yes, that was the
They
little
actually made a
keychains.
comeback. They actually
Yeah.
made a comeback. They were making them not too long ago.
Kim Boy said, Kim Boyd said, is that price for the 512? No, it is not. It is not for the 512. It's
Would have been.
the
That's
smaller
that's for
one.
the 128.
128. But yes, hey, but you get that year of Horizon Plus.
Yeah, the
Which is
512
free
is
game.
only available on the
Yeah,
standalone 3,
exactly.
and that's like $500 or something.
No,
Right?
they have a
600.
512 for the. Oh no, it's a 250. It's a 250.
It's a
250.
yeah, it's a 250. Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
have a.
Yes, the Oculus. Yes, that is correct. That is the Oculus. Kim Boyd.
But you know what people should be excited about? In
What?
the next couple years, when the code name, the Puffin, which is technically going to be the Oculus, the Quest 4, um, the technologies that's going to be integrated in that, because it's not coming out to 2027. So people listening to us, we're using old. It's going to be old technology really quick. And if
Yep.
Gloria can say it's stumped her in terms of like seeing all this phenomenal stuff and trying to figure out what to do with it. Imagine once AI is really incorporated and this technology goes into the Puffin that's coming out in 2027, late 2027 at that, like September. So that means our peripheral vision that's going to get better. The processing speed's going to get better. The optics are going to get better. And
Yep.
that's the difference. If people are asking what's the difference between the 3S and the regular 3S, the optics, that's like the pancake lenses. So you slightly different optics, but
Right.
pretty much they're the same as far as software. But it's gonna VR is gonna. It's like when you think about the first car you bought, a first cell phone. Like if you pull it out of a drawer right now, even a cell phone from a few years back, it looks old. But when you bought it, it looked like the hot stuff. When you got that car, it looked hot. So I tell people, think about VR like that. These headsets we wear
Mhm.
in about 4 or 5 years from now, whatever period of time, we're gonna look at that like, oh, like we look at our Oculus
Well,
2s now, like, oh,
Yeah. Oh, I do.
right? They're coming, they're gonna get way more powerful. So
well,
it's gonna really
I
work.
remember buying a computer from a used one from a coworker,
Mhm.
and it had an 8 gig hard drive, and I paid $1,100 used for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Exactly.
I'm like, why? Like I look back
Yep.
and go, that's crazy. 8 gig, and I
Mhm.
played Sim City on it. Did all the good ones, but
Okay,
still,
so
that's
RJ
RJ. Remember? But remember, it's RJ.
Jamaica,
It's
that's a different
RJ.
one. But this is
No,
a different RJ. Is that the same RJ?
it might be the same one. I think. I don't know.
RJ Demerica? That's
Ask if it's the same RJ
big
that knows
fan
me.
of the energy healing here and manifestation. I didn't know RJ. That might be a different RJ. Maybe. I
Maybe
don't know.
I don't know.
And
But I was
then
just going to remind you of that other thing.
Cindy Lopez said, love sound
Cindy.
therapy.
Yes.
That's who was on our podcast, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh,
that's what I
Sid,
thought.
That's
that's the
Cindy.
other name.
And
That's
Yes.
the other
but
name.
I think the other one, what did I say?
Emma.
Abby?
Emma.
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 That's right.
Emma.
No, I
Love
remembered
sound
Emma. I
therapy,
couldn't remember the
very
other one.
calming. Would recommend so much. Cindy.
Go Cindy.
Boop.
Go
She has
Now,
it
Cindy.
on.
can you go to a YouTube channel, your YouTube channel, and just hit play on one of your videos and feel that therapy, or is that am I
Ooh,
am
look
I
at
am
that.
I am I totally
Yes.
messing up that
Yes.
type of therapy?
100%. 100%. When you do sound healing, you can just feel the energy because it's the vibration of the sound that makes that connection in your brain as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cindy
Okay.
Cindy said, I wonder if one day therapy can be incorporated virtually or like through VR in the
Oh,
future.
yeah,
Yes, that's what we're working on.
that's what we're talking. Yeah, it's already there.
Oh, been with Gloria a while. It's Scott.
Oh,
Scott.
That's who
Scott.
RJ was. So RJ was.
Oh, that's that different RJ.
Oh, different. Okay, so I
Yes,
know who he
That
is.
you
was
know he.
Scott.
Somebody
Yes,
that's
you know
been,
Scott.
that
Yes.
has known the
Yep.
energy aspect of it and the manifestation aspect, and this is a person who has gone through the healing journey himself.
Yay!
Yes.
That is
Thanks for
Nice.
being
awesome.
here, Scott. Appreciate that.
Yes,
And
yes.
if you don't mind, Scott, go on and hit that subscribe like. Go on
Why
and
not?
go on and hit it.
He's
Just if you don't mind.
Look,
Or not.
definitely.
I
If, you,
see.
if you're
Okay, I'm
watching,
getting
like,
ready to go on to the other advertisement now. Is it okay, Doc?
yeah, go for it. Let's see what
You
this
ready?
is.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
for those of you out there on Twitch land, we
Wait a
need your
s-
help. We need your help.
Go
Just
ahead.
go on. 3 old guys trying to make a difference in the world. Hit that follow. We're planning
yeah.
a marathon. We're gonna go on and have a.
What?
Oh, we didn't tell him, Doc.
Yeah,
So
sorry,
yeah,
Iceman.
No,
sorry, Icy.
I gotta.
So we're
I
gonna
gotta
do a
vote.
marathon,
I get-
and we're just
I
gonna
get a
go,
vote.
and
I
we're
get a
just
vote.
gonna get subscribers and followers, and we're just gonna
Yes.
go on for a long time
When?
and stream
We got to find a night. We got to find a
soon.
night. We're
We
staying
just
on
haven't
stream
planned a
until we get
day.
10,000
Man.
followers. We're
Oh
not
my
leaving.
God! Then we're never
Yeah.
getting off. We're,
Yeah.
we're
We're
gonna
gonna
be
get
on
'em.
here forever.
Yeah, that's the
I'm gonna have
point.
to
Doesn't
get a
matter.
porta
Positive
potty.
thinking, you
I'm
will
gonna have to
do
get
it.
a-
Thank you,
Exactly.
Gloria.
You will
Thank
do
you,
it.
Gloria. Tell
You
them.
have to put it
Yes.
out there, and it's going to
See,
happen.
that's a
Yep.
therapist talking.
No,
Yep.
that's an energy healer talking.
Exactly.
There you go.
Boom.
That's
You have to
even
believe in
better. That's
yourself.
even better.
Yep. Exactly.
And
We're
my
gonna
mind
filibuster.
is definitely
We're gonna
saying,
filibuster.
We're gonna
That's right.
filibuster.
If
Yes.
you're paying for OnlyFans, we want you to hit subscribe. That's at
Mhm.
least
my
10, 15 million people
Yeah.
gosh.
Come on,
for us.
Icy. We want that nub hub started. When are you gonna start
I'm
that?
gonna start my nub hub. Don't you
Come
worry.
on,
It's,
we
it's
want-
gonna go viral. That's what the kids say, viral.
That's
So,
what the kids say.
you know,
Is that what the
gatekeeping,
kids say?
viral. I know all that stuff.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
All right. So back to you, Bob.
Back to you, Bob.
Back to you, Bob.
Gloria, what you got to say? Because he lost me at
No, I'm
Nub Hub.
throwing it to you. Doc, it's all you.
Yeah, Doc. Yeah.
Oh.
What do you got? What do you got?
So, Gloria.
So, Gloria.
Trying to think. No,
All
I
right.
wanted to see Kevin. I don't know if you heard me say that. Is
Oh,
at
Kevin
work?
is away. Kevin is sleeping. I'm not
Oh.
gonna. But yeah, you could see
Okay.
Kevin. I'll send pictures. You guys
Oh,
can.
Who's Kevin? The
The
bunny?
bunny.
The
Yes.
bunny, yeah. I think
okay. I want to say,
Bunny sleep. Kevin sleep. What?
Well,
Harmony.
he's in my daughter's
Harmony.
room. I would have to go get him, and you don't want me to do it now.
No, you're right. We don't. Yeah,
Harmony.
good call. Yes.
Harmony. Jesus.
He is amazing.
No, Jesus.
Jesus is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You
So
had to bring that up.
go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Tell us about Jesus. You met him?
Tell.
No.
Gloria
I'm
met
not
I'm
Jesus.
gonna
him.
say it. You
No,
got
no,
it.
I know. Stop.
What are we talking about?
Devlin, tell
Okay,
Gloria
I'll
the
start
story.
it. I'll start
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Okay.
So,
All right, you start
so
it.
Gloria, we
For
were
Gloria.
we always do this when it comes to any guest that we have on our show or on our podcast or whatever. We do research on you and we do some background and we kind of go and we looked at your Facebook page.
I know where it's going.
No, hold on. I know you probably do
know
now
where it's
because you
going.
messed it up. But Devlin said, I'm going to send you a link to a post because you posted our podcast, right? You posted a link. So I go there and we weren't friends. I guess we're friends now, right? You already
Right.
accepted.
She
Yeah.
clicked it. Yeah.
Right. Because I'm
Kinda
looking
turned
through
on
and I don't-
when we
all
were
I
on
see-
the phone.
So I said, I see one of her with Jesus, and then I see, and then Devlin
I
goes,
go,
what? Do you
what?
mean? Yeah.
I go, what? What do you mean she has a picture with Jesus?
I go, no,
And
the
I
dude
go-
looks like Jesus. I said,
And
he
I
looks
go,
like Jesus.
"Wow, what are you
Yes.
talking about? So then I go on and I scroll down.
And I'm not a friend yet. I'm not a friend, so I can't see videos. I can't see the videos
You
yet.
can't see the videos.
And then he goes, see Jesus dancing on stage? I go, dude, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You know, everybody's gonna go looking for that post. now,
Right.
right?
Okay.
Like,
So
this
hold
is-
on. So I'm
So I redo it. You said yes. You said yes to the friend request because all of a sudden I start seeing. I go. I see the dancing Jesus. I see him. I was like, yeah. And then I go, wait a minute. Now he's on Jesus is on stage with.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep. Jesucristo. Yep. He was dancing.
Yeah,
There
he
he
was.
is.
And there he is.
Yeah. That's what we
I
saw.
was like, yes, that is amazing.
I'm like, this is no way, because I
Isn't
said,
that incredible?
I go, he looks like Jesus, and then all of a sudden the video shows up. I was like, that was divine intervention right there.
He accepted it right in time, and he goes, "Oh,
Right.
I see the video."
I know. I was like, God.
And then I
Jesus,
go, "Did you see the second one? Did you see the second one?"
I know.
said,
Then I
"It
had to
was
see
so
the second
cool."
one.
Yes, but yes.
Devin
yes.
wants to know what the song was because it was in Spanish.
It was in. I didn't.
Did you
So
remember?
let me tell you a little bit. So no, it's all Spanish stuff. This is an influencer that he's a Colombian influencer that he's Colombian dancing Jesus, right? And he dresses. I mean, obviously he looks very similar to what Jesus would like, or the image of Jesus would be like.
Right.
So, and he does this thing and he goes all over the world. But because of who I am, everybody who knows me, I'm super quirky. I love the quirkiest of people. So I've been following him and we became friends on Instagram. So then once I knew that he was going to be in New Jersey, I'm like, I have to go dance with Jesus. You know, I'm Chilean, I'm Spanish, you know,
you were there. You were there.
I was there.
She took a picture. And yes,
well,
I summoned my
I
friends.
did see the picture with him. Yes,
and we did. So how many
Yes.
people can say that they have partied with Jesus?
exactly.
Exactly.
And
So now I have the pictures to prove it. So
Cindy goes,
you gotta go check her Facebook out. And
yes. So
you gotta-
Cindy
you gotta-
goes, oh my gosh, yes, Latino Jesus.
Yes.
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 Yeah, you had mentioned it, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm going to dance with Jesus."
That was so funny in our prep for this.
Yes,
this
that was
episode.
yes. And we're looking
Do
through
you want to
it.
bring her on? Are you sure this one is
Yeah,
okay?
no, it's like, oh,
let's
this is
go.
awesome. I said, this is perfect. Oh, and he's going to town too.
Yeah,
I told Devlin, I told him, I go, no, he looks like Jesus. He goes, no, I don't. I mean, I go, no, he looks like Jesus.
He does.
And then
like
I
the
go
picture.
on it,
It was just a picture.
and I go to it, and I go, yeah.
And he
looks like
wears
Jesus.
the outfit, the sandals. He takes his character too, you know, and all the songs. So just so you know,
have to
all
follow
the songs
him.
were like Christian songs, salsa dancing Christian songs. So he does that. He spreads his light and love. So
that's his
everybody
way
that
of
was
spreading
dancing,
the
it's all
word.
Christian music. So there's no
Yes.
people were having a good time just to, you know, salsa dancing.
Amen.
You know,
What was this?
and that's what it was.
What was his name again? So I can look him up.
It's the Colombian. I'll send you the link. It's a Colombian salsero, something like that.
He's
It's
wearing sandals.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, he wore sandals.
He wore sandals. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He
Doc,
Yeah.
are you bringing up feet right now? Are you bringing up feet
Of
right now,
course.
Doc? Hey, Doc.
Oh yeah, he shouldn't be.
Are you bringing up feet right now?
Well, he
Does he
shouldn't be
need
wearing
any feet
sandals.
care?
We need
Does
to get
he
him a
need
good
feet
pair of
care?
shoes.
Let's
He
see
was
your
wearing
feet care.
Oh man, you know.
You're the
needs
one who
foot
brought
care.
it up.
No,
You're
no,
the one who
okay.
brought up the
Man.
feet.
I just want to make sure Jesus' feet was okay.
What? How about your feet? How your feet looking?
Oh,
Show
we're
us.
talking about feet now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
no,
on, Doc.
show us your feet, Doc.
Show us your feet,
Never
Doc.
mind.
You're
So
a
Gloria,
foot doctor.
You're a foot
we're
So
doctor. How's your
Gloria,
feet doing?
anyway.
Anyway, that was my experience with Jesus. And you will see many videos like that because I am crazy. I like to live it up and I like to bring, you know, people out of their comfort zone doing things,
That's
but always
awesome.
with God and good intention, light and love.
Amen.
So
Yay. That,
Next
like I
gonna be
said, I was
Gloria
looking
time.
at it and I didn't know the words, but you know, I'm
It's-
sure it was a Christian song, which
Yep.
I'm
it's
you know,
all Christian
yay.
music.
I'm ready to
that's
start
just-
singing along, but
Yeah,
I didn't know the words.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah, it was. So thank you, Gloria. Back to you, Bob.
Back to you, Bob.
Okay,
You're Bob.
I'm Bob this time.
You're Bob.
You're
Yeah.
are you always?
He's
Bob?
always Bob. I don't know why. Okay, so Gloria, this is another story that we have to talk about
Oh,
today.
no.
Yes.
So last week, I think it was Monday, correct, Icy?
I think it was Monday.
Monday,
started early.
we had planned the podcast and we had said, oh my gosh,
Doc
we're going to
planned
have
it.
Doc.
Doc said, but
And
Doc
said, we're going
planned
to
it.
have Gloria, and Gloria, this is going to be the plan, blah, 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 blah.
Gloria
All right,
and the
cool.
other-
I actually was a little proactive. I sent you a message right after that, pretty close. And Doc called you. And so Doc, right there, we was like, all right, cool. We're set.
Why are we being mean to Doc anyway right now?
So yesterday,
Sorry, Doc.
Yes.
we get Doc on the phone. No, correct.
Doc called us. Doc called us,
us.
which we thought is an emergency because Doc
never calls us. So we
like,
both
there's something
answer.
major going on.
We
Like, he
both
broke
answer. And
his
we're like, oh,
got a
Doc called.
car accident.
What's up, Doc? And we thought we were going to talk about the podcast and what. And so he's like, hey, what you guys doing?
We're like,
nothing.
Talking about the other guests we're gonna have.
Yeah, and then Doc goes,
he said I had a
idea
list.
I have
a list.
3 people.
Three.
I want to get on I want to be a guest on the podcast. So we're like, okay,
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So let's talk about this week's podcast.
and he
His
goes,
word was, who are we having? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing on it?
I had
I'm
no
like,
idea.
I
I'm
blew
like,
it away.
He was dead serious.
I had an aneurysm. I had an
We were both
aneurysm.
sitting here going, you can't be serious right now.
I'm like, you set this all up.
You can't be serious right now.
So my thinking is, I already made the graphic. Like, we're all ready to go. And then he's going to say, I don't know, Gloria who? I don't know what's going on.
no, here's the thing. I even read the graphic. I read the graphic and I was, oh, that's what we doing? Oh,
Is that what we're doing?
okay. I
right.
totally just
Last minute
that's
Nelly,
why
and I
we
thought
think
that
we
out.
need a secretary. We need help. It wasn't about forgetting you. It's just like I never
No,
remember what we're doing.
And this is the funniest thing, Gloria. It has nothing to do with you personally because this is Doc from the beginning. When I say we are on podcast number 42,
It's like,
42. And
Maybe
from
41 of
podcast
them,
one,
he's done this.
from podcast one, he goes, you know, whatever we're gonna do, just tell me, and I'll just show up.
I'll just be there.
I'll just be there.
I'll just
tell
log
me.
on.
I'll just be. And I'm going, no, there's got to be a point where he gets from this. There's got to be
Yeah,
a
it's
point.
got to be a part where he's going to know what's going on.
There is no point.
That's when I sent you that message. Like, yo, you're on the podcast tomorrow. Because I
And
totally
she
forgot.
goes, no. And this is what's hilarious. She knew she was on the podcast. She's posting the information, and she knows, but Doc has no clue. Has no.
No, I even had to laugh at myself because I saw what's our podcast? What does it say? Like the future?
Yeah,
of,
therapy.
You know, Yeah, I
Future
swear to God, I
therapy.
looked at
Future
it
of
and I was
therapy.
like, oh, cool, that's what we doing.
You're like, oh, that's going to be a good podcast.
We're-
I can't wait.
We're
I
doing
can't
it.
wait.
And then I
Can't wait
told
to
him
see.
that. I said, "Oh, that's what we're doing tomorrow." When I reached out to him, because I was talking about something totally different, and he said, "Tomorrow." I'm like, "Yeah." So what are we doing? I read the thing, but and he said, "Gloria." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. There's Gloria on there." I'm sorry.
We were about to
Flipping
die.
out.
We
I
were.
was flipping out. I was like, oh
Yes.
my God.
I mean, if firsthand, I mean, if you just seen it live, we should have been going live because that would have just
If we were live on that, that would have been
Oh
so
yes, all right,
funny.
I need
So-
therapy.
yes,
You knew.
yes,
Yeah, he
sound
does.
healing, something. You need something. Get him a bowl. Wait, I'm gonna go get a bowl and just
That's a different ball.
different bowl. But yeah, that's my medication. All right,
But it does
so-
help with
It
ADHD.
does help. Yes, it does. Quite well. So, all right. Off of me. Anything else, Doc? Anything else?
No, I think a lot
Gloria,
of people
we're
got
good?
insight on this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gloria.
So
All right,
again,
Gloria,
you want to
Oh,
tell us?
yeah.
No, Gloria. I
Yep,
was putting
we're
it to
doing
her
the same
too.
exact thing.
Yeah. Send
on,
out
Iceman.
your stuff. Yeah. What?
Tell
Tell
us
us
your
all
stuff.
about your
So-
socials and how to reach you and all that good stuff.
Oh,
Thank you. I do have a website, and I'm in the process of creating this program for my website, which is a membership program where people will have just access to all this virtual, either energy healing and groups, classes that they can attend. We'll do some virtual, either cooking classes, different things for kids. Plus, people will have
Nice.
access to a social calendar that could be virtual or in person. That's where the VR
Yes.
comes in, that we can
Mhm.
create those, places for people to meet in the VR world. So that's what I'm doing. And we also have a place obviously up north in Cedar Knolls where, I do the in-person groups and energy healings. That's tied through Discovery Psychotherapy, who can provide all the psychotherapy needs, because we are only doing more energy healing and
Right.
coaching and stuff like that, and the social events.
Now, if somebody
What is the
watching,
website? What is the name
Oh,
of the what is the website?
That's where I was going.
Mindful energy healing.
Mhm.
dot
Mindful Energy
That
Healing
org.
com
.org.
That org.
or
It's a nonprofit that I created because I want
Mindful
things to
Energy
be
Healing
accessible for everybody. So eventually we'll do grants to provide the camps and things like that for the summer for the kids and things
Woohoo.
like that. So yes.
Yes. All right. And then okay, so on the it left my brain.
He's
It was
wiping the
the
makeup off his head, y'all.
there's no
yeah.
makeup.
I
Stop
was
it.
gonna say it looks good today. Your makeup does look good
It
today.
does look
You
good.
know,
I'm very
don't get
happy.
mad at me because I know how to
I'm so
shave my head.
jealous. No, I'm
Don't
so
get mad because
jealous. I
I
know.
know how to.
I've been jealous of your makeup and how good you look. That's
Yeah,
why I
I'm
your
had
gonna
to.
skin's
hurt
all
you.
smooth. Look, I'm
That's why I had
natural.
to
I'm
shave up.
scrappy.
Oh,
Bad.
Simba,
You
stop.
wear makeup.
I do
That's
not.
why I had. That's why I had to shave
Yes.
some stuff off.
Iceman, you look great.
He
Thank
does,
you.
Know you a
doesn't he? He
couple of
looks
days
smooth. Look at
weeks
him.
before, so
No, I don't
today you
know.
look amazing. So
Yep.
that's
I
nothing
did
to
it.
be jealous
I
about.
did. I did it myself, and then Connor saw it and he goes, everything is not lined up. And I go, that's because I'm blind in this eye, and I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, zip. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, right up there. Yeah, that looks good. And then I switched his hands, and I'm not seeing the same image that I should be seeing. So he
That's
finished it up anyway.
that's really funny. That's
Yeah, it
that's
was not. It
yeah.
wasn't.
I told him yesterday he looked like he lived in the mountains.
It was very
And like,
bushy. It was
oh, it
very
was
bushy.
You look
yeah.
like Santa. You should have kept it through Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Gloria, can
Wow,
you say
he
your
buzzed
website
it down
again?
really short. Looks good, Mike.
It
I
does.
No, but it's not.
like.
It's really not me though. I need more of a beard, so
Oh,
I'm gonna have
no,
to let
you
it
look
grow back
good. I
out.
like it.
It's got to grow back out.
So-
But
All
anyway.
right. So it's we're wrapping up and we are going to close in prayer now. So
Actually, can we offer it to Gloria if she wanted to?
Well,
Sure.
oh, well,
Would you
I was
like to
gonna
say?
offer that too, but I didn't want to impose.
I only said that because
Mhm.
what
Mhm.
she does, and she
Right.
was talking about Jesus.
I'm way good with that. Yes.
And if she want to say a closing prayer for
Yes,
us, that would
please.
be
I would love
amazing.
to.
and
That would be
Gloria,
all.
Yes.
please
Thank.
make sure that you mention your contact information again, because
Yes.
when
If
people
somebody
are
this is what I was
Energy
gonna
healing.
ask. Thank you,
So you
Doc.
can put
Mhm.
it in mindful energy healing. If you could just,
Mindful energy. That's
mindful
everywhere.
energy healing.
okay,
Yep,
Right.
in,
that's the name, and then Gloria's House is the project that it's
in the future,
kind of
In the
part of that,
process.
which is going to be
Are,
for people a place to go to.
are we
and do what?
talking Facebook, Instagram? Like,
So I'm starting again. You have to remember I'm going through a life transition right now. So I'm building this as I'm trying to, kind of level my personal stuff. So
Mhm.
it is. I do have a website, the membership program will be up and running, especially hopefully before the holidays. So people, if they want to offer it to somebody as a gift, that's something that could be available. So yeah, we're getting
and
all those.
YouTube and YouTube.
And YouTube. Yeah, we'll get all those things.
Yes.
Right now, I only have
I see.
Facebook and the website.
What?
Nothing.
Yes.
Well, no, I thought she said she was on YouTube already.
No, Brendan is.
No,
Brendan.
Brendan's on
Oh.
YouTube.
Okay,
So-
well, Brendan's
I
on
know.
YouTube.
It's
So-
all
But
right.
I thought, well, no, because I did ask her earlier. I said, so I could go on your video and watch a video of you doing it, and like I could get that feeling. You know what I
Not
mean?
her specific.
Yeah, I don't have
exactly
mine
the same.
specific just yet, but
Oh, but in general, people can
Yes.
actually get that. Okay, I got it. I got it.
yes.
I got it. What
Yes,
do you?
Doc.
So thank
Doc
you. I
raised
raised
his
my
hand.
hand. I raised my hand. So
I-
we gotta give a special shout out and prayer to Tina, our
Tina,
friend,
yep.
in
Yeah,
the
Tina.
in the multiverse who had
Mhm.
tragedy in the family. So we wanted to give send this prayer out for her as well.
Yep.
We also want to because we have our multiverse VR chat, we have our Horizon Worlds family, and we just wish and we hope that everybody had a fantastic holiday. And I know we all got to get back to work this week, but we just hope everybody had a great holiday with their family and friends and stuff like that. And you just always want to give those people love, because that's our family. I mean, we talk about it, but how many times have we called somebody from the metaverse that we've never met, by the way, to check on them?
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Like, hey, what's up? We haven't seen you in a while. So
Okay.
anyway, that it's our family.
On a
but
side note, Alex, the Saint Bernard lover, you are amazing. He sent a message. You forgot your Patreon. Thank you, Alex.
Oh,
Alex is the man. He goes, "You forgot your Patreon."
Yeah,
Thank
but
you
Alex!
so
we
much.
can fire you and hire
I
Alex.
love you, Alex. You're hired.
No,
Hey,
You're
look at
hired.
the
that is
background.
Hi,
That's it.
Devlin.
awesome.
Hi,
Patreon,
Devlin. Hi,
Patreon,
Devlin.
Patreon. Shut
Needed an
up.
assistant.
Look,
Yes. So
look at the dog in the
Alex,
background.
where's Simba? Yeah, there's.
Oh,
Oh, that's Shay Shay over there in the corner.
that's Shay.
That's
Shay
Shay Shay, our
Shay
other little
Shay,
one.
Ottawa.
That's my little one. You know I have two. I have four, but
Anyway,
Simba's
so-
right here next to me. But yes, our Patreon, please. We need your. Oh, Doc, we were just talking about this earlier. So with our Patreon,
We never
and
end on
I
time,
know,
by the way.
exactly. So we've talked about our heart initiative
Mhm.
and giving back and trying to spread some of this joy and more than just us up here talking and having a podcast. We're trying to be more than that. So we have had some support on our Patreon, speaking of which. And so part of our Patreon, we are going to gift a family and be able to
Are you
supply
talking
some
about? Are you
groceries.
talking about not me, or what?
One,
That's
which-
going to be part of. We're going to talk.
Is that
That,
a different?
that's
is that
different.
someone else?
That's
Okay.
different. Yes,
Oh, okay.
but yes,
'Cause I picked a
incorporated
family.
with that. Yes,
Yeah, I did.
it's
pick a family.
incorporated with that. But we are going to use our Patreon funds that we have gotten from some of our Patreon lovers. Wait, that didn't.
That's not
Okay.
right. Don't say it like
Patreon.
that.
I know.
Podcast
Our
lovers,
Benefactors or
podcast
supporters of the show.
supporters.
supporters.
Better.
Let's use that.
Supporters. I like that
I
one
like
better.
that one. I like
So
that one.
our podcast supporters have actually so we are going to put something together and we are going to use our Patreon funds for a family, and we're going to
Figure that out.
do
yeah.
some groceries or something. So just for those of you that are wanting to help out and go to our Patreon, yes, we are about more than just sitting here on a podcast, and we're not trying to sit here and make $1 million just to put in our pockets. We want to help and actually do some good. So
What's
again,
it called? What's our initiative, Doc? What's
The heart
initiative.
what's the heart initiative?
what does it
what is
stand
it?
for?
What does it stand for?
Help.
Helping every
Oh yeah,
American reconnect together.
there you go. Oh,
Yeah.
good test. That was he passed.
I know.
Dude,
I
you
was,
trying
I
trying
was
to put me
testing
out
him.
like that.
He
I was testing
He
him.
was trying. He was
I
a good
was.
test. I know. I saw.
That was great.
So yes, go to our Patreon and sign up, please. We need your support because again, we want to help people and do some good stuff. So now, with no further ado, we'll have Miss Gloria close us out in prayer. We want to thank her again for joining us today
Really
and sharing what she does, and again that invitation into VR and using that. What she's doing in VR is going to be amazing. So we're going to help you with that, even though Doc doesn't want to help. But me and Icy got
You will, Devlin. I know you will.
We got you.
Yeah.
All right. So it's all you, Gloria.
Yes. So, but
Oh, you,
before I
Gloria.
do that, I just want to
Oh,
say
yeah.
thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me, and thank you for your support. You know, you guys have been amazing, and you know, including me into this VR immense, opportunities has been great, and you guys are all amazing. So thank you so much.
That's all Doc. That's all Doc.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
all Doc there.
Yeah,
Good
but you
looking out,
guys,
Doc. I know.
you're a trio.
Thank
You're a
you.
trio.
Yes,
So,
we are.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
All right.
with that, so we just want to thank you, Lord, for today, and thank you for all the amazing things that you continue to provide for us, for having to spend some time with loved ones this past week. And we just ask for you, Lord, to just continue to be with us, to continue to allow people to see what's inside of them, and to just connect that spirit that is so alive within us, with our ideas and with our opportunities. We ask for your blessings as we go on about a new week, and to just continue to send us signs that we are on the right path and that you are with us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Okay,
That
so
was great.
when I log off and we're done, please don't hang up. All
Okay.
right. So again, thank everyone. Try Virtual Roundtable. Go to our YouTube. If you're already watching on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe.
And share.
Again, we need your support and share. Yes, share it, please. Share this this video and tell everybody about it. Again, we thank each and every one of you. Toodles.
Blessings.
You do the exit video? The exit one.